I'm in the building. I'm in the building. We got this case going on today, Justin Johnson. He in court right now as we speak. But honestly, do y'all think he was the killer? One of the shooters' body structure kind of looked like his, but I don't think it's that guy. They was just trolling. Them niggas was just trolling. Justin Johnson was trolling. I don't think he had nothing to do with that shit. But them two other niggas know what's going on. Two other guys know what's going on. Trust me, they know what's going on. They know what's going on. The other two niggas that was involved in that shit, they know exactly what's going on. Trust me. Justin Johnson was a part of it. He might walk out scotch free. Then what y'all gonna give him? They gonna get that nigga flowers because he so-called beat the case and he wasn't there. And then what he's still gonna do? He's still gonna troll due to the fact he know who did it. That's how them niggas do. Them niggas troll to act like they did it. To act like they did it so to get the heat off their mans now. Or whoever else they knew did it. That's what they do. Cause it don't make no sense. Why would you troll on a death? Why would you come out and say, yeah, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it? It don't work like that. I don't care how young these young boys is. Some of these young boys got old heads. That's how they get that money. They got some old heads. Some old heads don't mess around with young boys. They don't mess around with young boys due to the fact if they out here wilding. Them young boys out here wilding, old heads ain't fucking with them. So it's either an old head put him up to it, or young boy just running around by himself. In my opinion, I don't think Justin Johnson did it. I think he know who did it. But you know how the law is. The law is, they gonna make sure you did it. They gonna make sure you did it. In court right now. Right now. I'm gonna give y'all the new news on that too as soon as I hear that. But they said there's more people under arrest. Gonna be under arrest. So is the cookie shop safe? Raven jumping on every interview she could. All the niggas from Memphis that was around that murder. The dog got killed. They all coming out on blogs and shit. Talking to people and shit. All of them. What do y'all got to hide? Y'all keep trying to change the narrative and all this. No, man. It don't work like that. It do not work like that. It don't work like that at all. Trust me. They know who did it. I think the man, the boy, Cornelius Smith, whatever his name is, I think he gonna rat. He the one gonna rat, or the boy that was with Street Drop. Street Drop might hold that water. As you know, allegedly got him. You know, when the internet found out that Gotti and Black Youngster and them niggas use the same lawyer, all that shit is conflict of interest. Y'all ain't watch Power? He couldn't represent Tommy Egan. He was already fucking with Ghost. Yeah, he could be the team lawyer for certain shit, but when murder get involved, he can't be the lawyer. That's gonna make him look bad. Trust me. Think he wanna look bad in the state of Memphis? Do you even think he wanna lose that case? He probably knows something that motherfuckers don't know. That us the fans don't know. He probably knows some of them niggas that did it. He probably know the ones that did it. So you know how that goes. Motherfucker did it. He know the motherfucker that did it. That's just how the game goes. Need some Memphis people to tap in. Memphis, where y'all at? Memphis, where y'all at? Like, they know, like, the lawyer know who did it. That's why he didn't jump on the keys. It's just like watching Power. You watch Power, and you see they try to get the same lawyer. You see they try to get the same lawyer on the case. And he was like, I only can represent one of y'all. That's how this shit is. Y'all niggas tied up in that shit, and then you gonna try to get a lawyer to free a nigga that so-called ain't tied with y'all, but all the ties is already put together. How stupid is that? How stupid is that? You try to hire a lawyer for a low price because you're not trying to spend all that money, got it? Like, youngster, y'all ain't trying to spend all that money. Y'all try to go out the cheap way. Y'all want that man to take a deal. Y'all want that man to take a deal. Y'all want that man to take a deal so he won't tell on y'all niggas. But he could take a deal and still tell on y'all niggas. Take a lesser deal and ain't gotta be in the state of Memphis no more. Fuck with the U.S. Marshals. They can move you around. U.S. Marshals move you all the way the fuck around. Trust me. They move you. They move you all the way around. You just gotta know what you're doing. They caught that nigga in Indiana, so that mean he was back and forth to Memphis. I mean, he was back and forth to Memphis and all that. They caught him in Indiana. Fuck was he trying to go? I'd have went to New York or something. Or as a lot of people at when they went to the motherfucking Indiana. I'd have stood on the road. I'd have went to New York. If I got my man with me, he riding. Nigga get out and go get the gas, go get the munchies. Sit in the car, sit in this bombed out rental. That's in your name. Shit like that. That's just how the game goes, yo. Let's see the outcome of Justin Johnson's case. Might get indicted, might not. Mm-hmm. Something gonna go down. Somebody gonna tell. If God in them ain't in it, the cookie shop is. The cookie shop, my Raven ain't taking that. Raven ain't taking that case. I don't even know why y'all involved. She She probably the one that told on Street Drop, quote unquote. You feel what I'm saying? You never know. Never know. These motherfuckers was saying Street Drop name from the get-go. Oh, that's straight driggity. Oh, that's straight driggity. They was saying that shit from the gun bus. He was really saying that shit from the gun bus. That's the crazy part. Chief gun got took. Covington shooting. That's supposed to have been Dolph Load chick. Probably was high working her house too. The son knew about it. Everybody wanted to get Dolph out the way. Cookie shop, they owed him money. They ain't want to pay the money up, so they got connected with some CFG motherfuckers to take him out for a heavier check. And then y'all got that motherfucker GoFundMe. That was a heavier check. Like, y'all just was getting checks on checks on checks. Y'all was getting checks on checks on checks. Y'all was smooth with it. Y'all motherfuckers was smooth with it. This ain't no lie. Y'all some smooth motherfucking criminals. Been up all night doing a little research. Doing a little research on this case. So I find this shit like a documentary. I find this like a documentary. Like Dolph John gonna be a documentary. Turn dirt into diamonds. That's major. That's major. He had too many snakes around him. You a good nigga. You a good guy. Let me rephrase that. When you a good guy, can't have these snakes around you. Can't have too many of these snakes around you. Can't. Can't do that. Can't have all them snakes around you and shit. They don't roll like that, baby. Dolph lived his life though. But there's always snake ass motherfuckers trying to take you out. That's the fucked up thing. Snake ass niggas be taking niggas out. Why? Cause they ain't sign you. What was the motive behind it? Cause they ain't sign you. That's why. That's some coward shit. That's really some coward shit. Gonna do that to that man. You was his friend, so you switched sides and went over to CMG because he ain't signed you. Nigga, you weren't ready yet. Your bars is light. You sound like a mediocre Pooh Shiesty. Like you trying to be like Pooh Shiesty. Like, Dolph probably had a lot of shit going on. He had a lot of artists. Bro, you gotta wait your turn. Stick around me, I got you. Stay in the studio with these niggas. Do this, do that. I got you. He wanted that money now. And look where you at, and look where you at now. Just for wanting that money now. Just for wanting that motherfucking money now. You in jail now. Fuck is wrong with you? Just something up, bereavement. Something up. She know a lot. She probably won't, but she know a lot. And she knew something was gonna go down in that store that day, so she ain't. Just like it's too many stories talking about her dad wronged her up, wronged off up. Then they talking about a new employer wronged off up. There's too many stories, dog. Y'all shop is going down. That's why y'all didn't open that shop back up. People get shot in front of stores and inside of stores all day, every day. Whether they window shot up, whether whatever. They get this shit fixed. The city, the state, or whatever, if you ain't got nothing to do with it, they'll pay for it. So I don't know, like your shop is not open. You scared. You're scared to open your shop back up because you don't know what might happen. For y'all clothes or anything, you don't know what might happen. And I'm not saying I do it. I'm just saying how people think. That's just how people think. Lord, I'll do this. Boom, bada bang. Yeah. Yeah. Motherfuckers gonna be playing no games. Motherfuckers gonna be playing around. You can't be playing with people. That's why you ain't open that shop back. That's Dolph land right there. Feel me? That's Dolph land. I don't think you understood me. That's Dolph land. Name the street after him. All that shit. That shit. That shit over. That's that man land. You just gotta deal with it. I just wanna see how this case gonna unfold. Who gonna tell on who gonna do what? That's the thing. Who gonna do what? Feel me? Justin Johnson is in court right now. So as soon as I find out more info, I will log back on. But they caught him in Indiana. Knowing him, he probably was using the same phone. Or he probably was using this man phone that was next to him and he was telling him what to say. He must don't believe they ping phones. Somebody get your number up, bro. All they need is your number. So all the people you probably was calling, texting, and all that. That's what happened, baby. It go down. It go down. They really ping them phones. So y'all young boys, y'all gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention out here, man. It's deeper than what y'all think. Everything is pinging. From the police cameras on the phone to the police camera on a pole to the satellite to these cameras. All that shit is connected. He probably really had his phone or probably bought another phone and logged in on it and logged in on his gram and was saying shit. So they was pinging that shit the whole time. When he said Monday he was gonna turn himself in, they gave him a benefit of the doubt. They already ran down on people's house where even if it was his girl, they was in Memphis. They ran down on them, took the phone, and took that person and just held him in a holding tank. So you can't tell him that they took the phone, they did this, they did that. No, they just booked you on some random shit, going to the store, grabbed you, get the fuck in the car, and you got the phone on you. Looked on the Instagram, you on his Instagram, writing shit. Shit like that, bruh. Because it was some communication going on. There was communication going on. He was two on the road. So he was watching his phone. He was watching his phone and he was watching different things. Watching the Memphis news and all that. He knew what was going on. Then he had people that was telling him what they were saying in the hood. That's why he kept sliding back from Indiana back to Memphis. That's only 6 hours. Not a far ride. Not a far ride when you on a run. If you look at it, you in traffic. Feel what I'm saying? When you in traffic, you're less chance. You're not worrying about not getting pulled over. As long as you don't do no dumb shit. Long as y'all do no dumb shit, y'all might not get pulled over. So you just gotta follow the breeze. Flow with the breeze. That's all. But you know, Street Flames crew out there. I'll let y'all know on the new updates. Subscribe, like, share my channel, do whatever you want to do. Peace.